Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to Color with Donna in Coloritaville. It is 2021. I hope all of you made sure to scream Jumanji at 11:59 p.m. last night to end the game. We will see how this year goes. Welcome to 2021 and Color with Donna. So, today I just wanted to color in my Lots of Dots coloring book. Let me tell you guys, I got some wonderful books during the Christmas season, and it drove me crazy not to be able to color in them until we finish the color alongs and everything for 2021 or for 2020 in December. We are done with that. We do have a mystical 2021 that we'll be working on throughout the year. But welcome to me and my channel Unplugged, because this year I have promised myself that I am going to share with you guys what I absolutely love to do, which is just markers and pencils in whatever I want them to be in. We will do Mystical 2021, which is the Karen E. Myers books throughout the year. But I promised myself if I was going to have a channel, I was going to just color in whatever I wanted to color in, what made me happy. So this is Lots of Dots, and this is a book that I managed to get from a book outlet, and I got a wonderful price on it. I have showed it in my recent haul, and there was only one copy available left on Amazon at the time of recording. I hope maybe it's still there, or you guys can get it from book outlet. But I picked out this beautiful peacock, and I put my picture there, or my little sticker there, just so I could find the page. And today I will be coloring with my Color It gel pens, the 96 set. I have both the standard 48 set as well as the total glitter set. So that's what I'll kind of be working in, because I figured it would be easy to find the colors that I absolutely need for these. The really cool thing about these Lots of Dots is that, well, it's lots of dots. Truly, though, it gives you the colors of the different dots. So, and it doesn't give a number that blocks your color. It's kind of like color by number, but it doesn't block your color. So you are able to pick out your colors and go in and color in those. Each one of these circles in its designated color. The circle is the color that you should be using. It's really super cool. I love it a lot. I found this at a Books a Million, and I was so happy. So I figured I would just color in it for our first color along, our color in chat of 2021. I hope you guys had a wonderful new year. I really do. The new year here has been pretty quiet. As a matter of fact, it is supposed to rain. Rain, rain, rain. And I'm not even going to lie. I hope it rains on whoever's parade, because, sorry, but I don't know. I'm just a little older now. Last year, there was fireworks and things going on way into the evening. And it was just too much. I mean, it was more than I could emotionally, physically, or whatever bear. So I'm hoping that all of the crazy rain that we're having this year will put a huge damper on that. We will find out, as this is like the 31st, so we'll see. But yes, I don't know. It was just way too much for me. I could not just, couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. I guess I'm getting older now and I'm just kind of falling within my, you know, oldium, I guess you could say. But I don't know, guys. It's just too much for me. So, anyway, I hope you guys had the merriest of Christmas holidays. I truly enjoyed this year. It was absolutely amazing. It really was. Um, I had told you guys before the Christmas season, and thank you for being so patient with me because while my son Jordan was here, everything that popped up on your feed had been pre recorded well in advance. And thank you guys so much for showing me love regardless and being there because I was so wanting to spend time with my son Jordan and also Michael when he could be available. And I knew that it drove me crazy. Okay, it really did. Putting up videos that I knew had been recorded so far in advance drove me batty. It absolutely drove me batty. But you guys were so wonderful, because I had given you that little heads up that videos coming up until the first of the year were going to be pre recorded because, well, I wanted to spend that time with my boys. They're my boys, okay? I love them so dearly. And this was the first year since Brooke's passing that I had both of my boys with me for Christmas. And we made merry. Yes. So Leah and Jordan got here the Monday evening before the Christmas holiday. And then on Tuesday, Jordan's wife and I, who is Leah, we went shopping for our groceries for the Christmas holiday. We had a great time, even just like grocery shopping. I really enjoyed that. And then we came home and we got everything kind of put up and ready for Christmas. And then after Christmas or after that, we just spent a couple days just kind of like chilling out and enjoying each other's company. And then on the 25th, Gary and Michael both had to work. So on that day, Caitlin, who is Michael's wife, came over and spent the day with myself and Leah, who is Jordan's wife. And what we did was we just cooked, and yes, we cooked. We cooked a lot, guys. Okay. I mean, we cooked a lot. We made merry and cooked all of the different dishes and things that we were going to have as our Christmas dinner. Um, by the end of that, we had made turkey and ham and dressing, turkey gravy, green bean casserole, mashed potatoes, a sweet potato casserole, of course, dressing. Yes, we had just spent an entire day in the kitchen just cooking. Caitlin and Leah and I, we were either cooking or we were washing dishes for like 2 days straight. It was insane, but I absolutely enjoyed it so much. And ladies, thank you so much for your help, because without you, none of it would have been possible. I'm going to be honest. I thought I still had it, guys. I did. I had not made a Christmas meal since Brooke had passed away in 2015. I just kind of walked away and said, okay, I'm done with all of this. I kind of checked out for like 5 years. And I know that's a really long time to check out for. I got it. But I did. I just kind of just walked away and was like, I don't have it in me. And this year, I just finally decided I want my kids, I want my boys here with me on this holiday. And they so graciously, and their wives, thank you so much, and made sure that that happened for me. And I was like, I'm cooking a full Christmas meal for all of us, and we're going to once and for all, for the first year in 5 years, celebrate this together. And we did that, and it was so absolutely amazing. So, my apologies to those who had to eat my food after a little 5 year hiatus, but I am back. I am back. And I will say this, had it not been for Leah and Caitlin, I'm not 100% sure I could have pulled it all off. It was, oh my, I had forgotten how much work doing a huge Christmas feast really was. It was insanity. Yeah, it was absolutely crazy the amount of food, number one, that we cooked, and number two, that we cooked it in such a small amount of time. But it was amazing, and I enjoyed it so much. These guys, I'm telling you, these guys and girls have no idea how much I appreciated the time that I had with them, because it meant the absolute world to me. And it all worked out so wonderful. The food was so great. Yeah. It's just that I realize now, I think I had that epiphany that I have reached that age. And it was just like a thought back, because it's been 5 years since Brooke passed away. And, I used to handle every holiday meal at my house. I was always the host. And just having all this to do in such a short period of time just reminded me that I'm getting a little older. And I was glad I was able to experience that with Caitlin and Leah. I thank them so much, because even though I had it all built up in my head, this is what I was going to do for like this year's Christmas, I don't think I could have done it without them. It was it was something else. Okay, guys, it really was. I'm just being honest. It was absolutely something else. I don't think that I could have completed all of that without their help, not in the amount of time. And it was something. But it was so much fun. Oh my goodness. I could not even begin to tell you. And Leah and I were able to kind of get away a little bit, just the two of us during that, which I'm telling you, as a mother in law, to be able to bond with your daughter in law is just absolutely amazing. It truly is. And just before Leah got here, Caitlin and I was able to go out and spend some time together, which meant so much and was so special to me also. I don't know. It's just it's really weird. It's hard to explain. And if you don't have daughter-in-laws or son-in-laws, you'll it's hard to even begin to explain it, or for you to even understand. but it means so much to be able to get away, just yourself and your daughter in law, and be able to connect, in whatever way, and find the things that are similar between the two of you, and then to start like kind of building upon that relationship. It's just, I don't know, it's just such a special moment in your life because you've always been mommy to your son, but it's totally, totally, totally different to start to build that relationship with your daughter in law. And I've had a Caitlin since, is it 2006? I think that's correct. And I seriously doubt Caitlin's watching, but I believe it's 2006 or maybe 2007, but it's one of those two. But it's great. And then Jordan and Leah got married, I believe. Oh goodness, 2018 maybe. I don't know. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. But it's just so wonderful to be able to spend that time, even with the girls. It's wonderful. And Jordan generally comes and he still has friends and things like that here in the area. So a lot of times, even when he comes, he has other people that he really wants to like visit and things like that. And I understand that, but that just takes that amount of time away from me and it still makes me sad. But this visit for like 8 or 9 days, he was pretty much here at the house 24/7, other than like when he ran over to visit my parents. And that was really cool. So I actually had time with Jordan because he left home in 2015, I believe, early 2000. Nah, may have been 2000, early 2017, late 2016. But when he left, I mean, I understand they got to branch out and do their own thing, but I really hadn't had him home at all. So this was the first year that I truly had Jordan like home, if that makes sense. So it was a huge deal to me. And then on our Christmas, which was the 26th, because the 25th, Gary and Michael had to work on the 26th, was our Christmas, and that was the day that Michael and Jordan and both of their wives and myself and Gary all got together and celebrated Christmas Day, and it was so stinking wonderful. I loved it so much. I had so much fun, and it was just, guys, I'm telling you, it was so great. And that was, like I said, my first time really having Christmas with my boys in bukus and bukus of years. And it was just, I don't know, it was just the most amazing thing, like, ever. So I hope they realize how much that meant to me because there is, I promise you, there is no gift either one of those boys could have ever given me that was better than the Christmas that I just experienced this year because I had missed them all so much. And then, of course, after Brooke passing away, and it was just such a it was such a trying time. And then for them to come together and be there this year, it was just, gosh, guys, I don't really even know. I can't even find the words for what I experienced over the past couple days. Well, 8 days, 9 days, really. And I totally see that I am so skipping over some of these dots, but we will get back to them. So let's just That's the cool thing. I mean, when you're doing these like color by number type images, it's okay if you miss some. You can always come back and get them. It's not that big of a deal. But anyway, I just wanted to spend this video just kind of telling you guys how much I appreciate you, number one, because I'm not going to lie, I felt scared to leave the channel for so many days. I knew that it was going to be just shy. It could possibly be up to almost 2 weeks that I was away from the channel. I knew I had some videos recorded and things like that, but it was just absolutely breaking my heart to think about being away from the channel for that many days and not being here and not recording videos. I had pre-recorded videos, but still, it's not the same. And I was so stinking worried about it. And so when I would put a video up and when one of you or to comment or something like that, it absolutely melted my heart, because the truth of the matter is those videos had been made for like many, many weeks. And they were just kind of sitting there waiting for a time when I kind of needed to pull a video. There are still a few of those left. I was going to talk to you guys about that too. I am seriously thinking about the Markers 101 that I want to start in September. And I want to make sure that I'm trying to cover everything, because so many of you have followed me over the past couple years and have made comments about my marker work and how much you adore it. And you've asked for help in your own marker work. And I hear you, and I want to be there for that. So I don't want to just willy-nilly start throwing videos out into YouTube. I mean, I know so many people could and maybe even would, but I do kind of want to make sure I cover that as absolute best as I can. And so I think I've got a few more pre-recorded videos that are sitting back, just kind of sitting there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to utilize those videos in the coming days. Not in a bad way, but just in a way that I get an opportunity to um be able to put some serious thought into exactly what I'm doing with each one of the marker videos, because they do mean a lot to me, and figure out exactly what I want to bring across in those videos, which I think is going to be a very important. And because I know that's what you guys want, and I want to be able to give you a good videos. So I don't have a lot of pre-recorded videos, but I do have a few. And I think what I want to do in the time for the next few videos is, I think for the next few days, I probably will just upload videos that are already recorded. And during that time, I am going to be planning out what needs to be going on in these Marker 101 videos. So hopefully, as I make them, they'll make a lot of sense to you guys. I'm really going to try to do my absolute best on these. I really want them to be some of the best videos I have made up until this point. I don't know. I'm going to do my best. And there's going to be several different videos throughout the entire month of January. And if it has to go into February, so be it. It goes into February. But this will be my Marker 101 video for you guys. And I do want to try to make sure that they are I want to put everything I know about markers into these videos. And I know that sounds absolutely insane, maybe, but to me, and not so much. But I do. I want to make sure that everything that I've got to give is inside these videos. So, having said that, it may take me a couple days on each video. Right. In other words, I may be doing a lot of editing on these boogers. Um, I'm going to record as I have a chance to, and then I'm going to go back and I'm going to try to watch these things and um, then upload them and make edits to them as best that I can. So hopefully it is a good, well flowing video that's going to make sense to everybody that watches it. I don't know. Sorry. I mean, you guys mean the world to me. So I want to make sure I do whatever it takes to give back to you guys. And I really, really hope that makes sense. I do. Because I love you guys beyond, absolutely beyond measure. And you guys just mean so much to me. You've been here through moments that I wasn't even sure I was going to make it through. And you have stood by me and, been there through everything. So I do feel like I owe you guys that in return. And that's what I want to give you. That is what I want to give you guys. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to start making these videos, like I said, in the next 24 to 48 hours. I'm going to spend this evening. I'm recording this evening, and I thought about doing a live stream, but instead of a live stream, I think where my time would be better served would truly be just coloring on my own and thinking about what I want to share with you guys as far as my Marker 101 videos. I think I'm going to sit my notepad next to me and I am going to just take some notes and come up with what it is I want to share and hope that it's sufficient, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I know I'm off in left field right now, and I'm sorry. I'm doing the best I can. But yeah, so as you guys can see from even this little coloring chat, it was kind of outside my zone. I've really never done, well, truly, I'd never even had this book before. If you guys saw my haul video, this was such a new thing, this lots of dots, and I thought it was a really cool concept. And I thought, why not try that off for your first color and chat for 2021? It's something new. Let's set the pace for the channel because I've told you guys I'm out there, man. I'm telling you, I have experienced things that I don't know. I just want to take the channel in directions that it's never been between pencils, gel pens, water-based products, everything. I mean, it's just like I just want to go in directions we've never been in before because I am so into just kind of branching out and doing all kinds of new things. So yeah, so this is just me deciding that, hey, why not? Let's just do something totally off the hip, totally different that I've never really ever done before. And I mean, why not? So, yeah, this is just something that I really wanted to do. And that's kind of the direction that I want to go in for 2021 is I want to just have fun on camera with you guys and hopefully you'll have fun joining in with me. Um, it's a cool thing to be able to branch out and find new mediums and new types of things that you like to color. And I'm all about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about it. Let's do this together and just totally enjoy our time and just rock the coloring world and rock the coloring community. And I hope that you guys will take part throughout the year. Just really, my whole goal this year from me is just going to be to enjoy coloring whatever it is that strikes my fancy. You know, if I see something and I'm like, oh, I think that would be fun to color. That's what I want to focus on all throughout the year 2021. I think it's going to be really cool. I think it will be a very enjoyable for all of us. And I think that's something that we can enjoy all together. So, okay, dokie. There is my finished image. This is from Lots of Dots. This is the, I'm assuming, I think this is the peacock. And yes, so I truly enjoy doing this with you guys. Please hit that like button, slam that like button, let everyone know. If you're not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button. That should be showing up about right now. It also gives you a video that you can watch that is suitable based off of your own preferences here on YouTube. Leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you guys so much. Links are in the description to the products that I have used today, which are the Color It gel pens and Lots of Dots coloring book. Those links are in the description. Thank you so much. Everything's in the description, all the links, everything for Coloritaville. Until next time, I love you guys beyond measure, and I will see you in my next video. Peace, love, and happy coloring. Bye, guys. Happy 2021.